Imagine a world where the truth is always just out of reach, where secrets linger in shadows, where events unfold in ways that defy logic, reason, and expectation. Tonight, we venture into the 10 greatest unsolved mysteries that humanity has ever faced. Stories that have baffled investigators, haunted families, and inspired countless theories over decades and even centuries. These are not tales of fiction. These are the enigmas that have survived time itself, defying explanation, challenging our understanding of reality, and leaving questions that may never be answered. As you listen, imagine standing at the edge of the unknown, peering into the darkness where facts fade and speculation begins, where every clue opens a door to more questions than answers. Before we delve deep, I invite you to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and turn on notifications so that every new unsolved mystery reaches you as soon as it is unveiled. Because tonight, you will witness the inexplicable. The first mystery we encounter is the story of the Mary Celeste, a ship found drifting in the Atlantic Ocean in 1872, eerily intact yet mysteriously abandoned. The crew had vanished without a trace, their personal belongings untouched, and the ship's cargo of alcohol still sealed. No signs of struggle, no wreckage, no lifeboat accounted for in the records. Only the faint remains of their journey adrift in the vast ocean. Historians, mariners, and scientists have proposed theories ranging from sudden waterspouts, pirate attacks, mutiny, to paranoia-induced mass evacuation. Yet none of these fully explain why the crew, 10 souls in total, would leave behind a vessel in perfect condition and never be seen again. The mystery continues to ripple through maritime lore, captivating minds who try to solve a puzzle that refuses closure, an enigma of the sea that whispers across centuries. Traveling from the vast ocean to the air above, we confront the modern mystery of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a Boeing 777 that vanished on March 8, 2014, en route from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing. With 239 passengers and crew on board, the plane disappeared from radar, leaving behind a void of unanswered questions. Despite the most extensive search operation in aviation history, no conclusive wreckage was recovered for months, and even today, large parts of the aircraft remain missing. Families of the missing endure constant uncertainty, investigators wrestle with fragmentary data, and experts propose theories involving mechanical failure, hijacking, or deliberate sabotage. The vanishing of MH370 transcends time and technology, presenting a modern enigma, proof that even in the era of satellites and GPS, human understanding can be thwarted by the inexplicable, leaving a global community haunted by what cannot be explained. Centuries before aeroplanes, in a world of wooden ships and colonial ambition, lies the mystery of the Roanoke colony. In the late 16th century, over 100 settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island in present-day North Carolina, only to vanish mysteriously years later. When supplies arrived, no trace of the colonists remained, except for a single word carved into a tree. Scholars have debated countless possibilities: assimilation with local tribes, mass starvation, disease, or attacks by hostile forces. Yet no physical evidence has ever been found to confirm any theory. The disappearance has become an enduring symbol of the fragility of human endeavors and the power of nature. A silent story etched into the history of America, waiting for answers that may never come. In the realm of cryptography and linguistic enigmas, the Voynich manuscript represents one of the most confounding puzzles in history. This 15th-century codex, written in an unknown script and accompanied by intricate illustrations of plants, astronomical symbols, and enigmatic figures, has resisted decoding for centuries. Linguists, cryptographers and computer scientists have attempted to break its code, proposing it might be an invented language, a cipher, or even a hoax. Yet none of these explanations have been universally accepted. The manuscript's origin, purpose, and content remain unknown, and the intricate drawings and symbols continue to baffle those who dare to explore its pages. The Voynich manuscript challenges not just intellect, but imagination, suggesting a reality where language itself can be a gateway to mystery. Turning from documents to the streets of history, Jack the Ripper embodies human horror and the terror of unsolved crime. In 1888, a shadow haunted London's Whitechapel district, murdering and mutilating at least 5 women in gruesome fashion. Despite thorough investigations, numerous suspects, and public fascination, the Ripper's identity remains elusive. The case stands as a testament to the darkness of human nature and the limits of law enforcement, a chilling narrative where the killer's presence is felt more than his face is known. The murders prompted debates, theories, and speculation that continue to ignite curiosity over a century later, proving that some truths are too elusive to grasp. From urban shadows, we move to ancient structures and unexplained achievements. Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument in England, stands as an enduring mystery of human ingenuity. Built over 4,000 years ago, these massive stones, aligned in intricate patterns, hint at ceremonial, astronomical, or possibly ritualistic purposes, yet scholars cannot definitively explain their function. The monument's construction alone poses questions about the methods, labor, and knowledge of its creators. Stonehenge represents a silent dialogue between humanity and time, a question posed in stone to the heavens, where every visitor senses a hidden meaning that refuses to be fully decoded. In the deserts of Peru, the Nazca lines present another ancient puzzle. Enormous geoglyphs depicting animals, humans, and abstract designs, these lines are only fully visible from the air. Created over 1,000 years ago, their scale, precision, and purpose remain subjects of debate. Were they astronomical guides, religious offerings, or symbolic communications? The mystery of their creation and intent continues to baffle archaeologists, leaving the Nazca lines as enduring symbols of human curiosity and the limits of understanding, an open invitation to wonder and explore. Among human crimes, the Black Dahlia murder remains one of the most shocking unsolved cases of the 20th century. Elizabeth Short was found murdered and mutilated in Los Angeles in 1947. Her case sensationalized by media and marred by speculation. Despite numerous suspects, confessions, and theories, the identity of her killer remains unknown. This case continues to haunt investigators, crime enthusiasts, and the public alike, a grim reminder of human cruelty and the persistence of questions without answers. The mystery of the Somerton man, discovered dead on an Australian beach in 1948, adds layers of intrigue with every detail. Unidentified, carrying a cryptic note, and showing no clear cause of death. This man has provoked speculation, ranging from espionage to coded messages. Modern technology, including genealogical analysis, has yet to fully illuminate his identity or the reasons behind his death. The Somerton man exemplifies the fusion of historical obscurity and scientific curiosity, a cold case that challenges every generation anew. Finally, the legend of the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland merges folklore, eyewitness accounts, and scientific investigation into a mystery that endures in popular imagination. Reports of a large aquatic creature in Loch Ness have persisted for decades, despite sonar scans, photography, and extensive studies. Whether the sightings represent a surviving prehistoric creature, unknown species, or optical illusion, Nessie captures the human desire to believe in the unknown. This enduring tale demonstrates how mystery can intertwine with culture, identity, and imagination, keeping both skepticism and wonder alive. These 10 mysteries collectively reveal a universe that resists human understanding, a realm where facts are often insufficient, and where the unknown dominates the imagination. Each story, whether through disappearance, cryptography, murder, or unexplained phenomena, embodies the limits of knowledge and the allure of speculation. They remind us that even as our scientific and investigative capabilities advance, some questions will forever remain unanswered, tantalizing the curious, haunting the imaginative, and inspiring generations to seek the truth. As you reflect on these enigmas, consider the stories that might still be hidden around the corner, the whispers of truth that evade our grasp, and the shadows that continue to conceal the world's most profound mysteries. Subscribe to Mystery Vault. Engage with these stories by sharing your thoughts, and prepare yourself for the next journey into the unknown, where every revelation is but a step toward questions deeper than the last.